I want to thank the witnesses for appearing today. I appreciate the time that you've taken out of your busy schedules to share your testimony. And I'd also like to thank the chairwoman for her work on this bill and for having an open dialogue with the interested parties throughout the process. As the chairwoman noted, H.R. 4855, the Work-Life Balance Award Act, would establish an annual award within the Department of Labor to recognize employers with exemplary work-life balance policies. The bill would highlight the best practices by employers and encourage innovation in the adoption of work-life balance policies, which we hope will encourage other companies to adopt similar programs. While this bill has one stated goal, to recognize employers who are able to creatively meet the needs of their workers in achieving some measure of work-life balance, I hope that we can focus the discussion on ways to encourage employers to accommodate employee results for greater workplace flexibility within the use of government mandates that can raise the cost of employment and stifle creative arrangements. The issue of work-life balance continues to be of concern to the majority of employees. A growing number of employers are successfully meeting the demands and meeting the needs of their workers through policies designed to give greater flexibility in the workplace. Most employers understand that having programs in place to address work-life balance issues are effective and necessary. Without a doubt, job security remains the biggest concern for many employees in today's struggling economy. Each day there are stories about employers who have been forced to scale back because of economic conditions, including letting employees go. Given these difficult circumstances, there's no question that mandating new labor costs on employers would only exacerbate the situation. Ultimately, policies that increase labor costs for employers will have the effect of destroying jobs or limiting opportunities for workers. I know as a new mom myself that one of the biggest struggles working parents face is how to balance work and family responsibilities. Employees are looking for flexibility to get the job done, while also being able to make the school play, stay at home with a sick child, or care for an elderly parent. Employers are looking to stay in business. Consequently, we must carefully balance the cost and benefits for both employers and employees alike. To that end, I've introduced legislation, the Family Friendly Workplace Act, H.R. 933, which will remove a barrier in current law that prevents employers from meeting employee demands for increased workplace flexibility. It would allow private sector employees to give private sector employers to give their employees the option to voluntarily choose paid time off, known as comp time, in lieu of overtime pay. This is something that by most accounts has been successful and popular with public sector employees for over 25 years. So as we look for ways to help employers provide greater work-life balance and recognize their efforts, we must also do so within the context of today's fragile economy and consider options that won't impede employers' efforts to create lasting jobs and strengthen the economic future of our country. Again, I thank our witnesses and thank the chairwoman and look forward to asking some questions.